Shalom, I'm Jim Becka.
Welcome to Lesson 4, a look at the Dalet. The focus of my Hebrew classes is reading and writing, not conversational. And I may not get all the pronunciations exactly correct, but I should point out that the general rule of Hebrew pronunciation is that the emphasis for spoken Hebrew is normally on the second syllable of a word, like foreign, language. The fourth letter of the Hebrew alphabet is also used as number 4. Remember, the Aleph is 1, the Bet is 2, and the Gimel is 3. The Dalet is similar to the fourth letter of the English alphabet, the D. They both make the D sound as in dog. We need to talk about the Shiva, another Hebrew vowel or nichud. It's seen here underneath the Bet. It's a little confusing because the Shiva vowel sometimes produces a sound and sometimes it doesn't. There are different rules for the Shiva, and we'll talk about all of them, but right now we want to just talk about 2 simple ones. A Shiva at the beginning of a word makes a sound, and when the Shiva ends a word, it's silent. It makes the short eh sound. If you want to thank a man in Hebrew, you would say, Toda Rabba Lecha. Toda Rabba Lecha. Look at the last word, Lecha, and you notice there's a little guttural sound at the end, Lecha. It literally means to you. Now let's look at the last word, lecha. Look at the first letter of the last word. It's a lamed, which makes the same sound as the English L, la. And under the lamed is the Shiva. So you say the lamed first, l, and the Shiva second, eh. And together they make the le sound. The word is lecha, literally to you. Remember the rule, the Shiva appearing with the first letter has a sound added. As in the Hebrew noun for prayer. Listen carefully. Te, fi, la. The first letter is the tav, and it makes the t sound as in taco. It has the Shiva under it, so you have a short eh. Together they make the te sound. The word is the noun for prayer. Tefillah. Let's review everything covered to this point. The first letter we studied was the Aleph, which has no sound by itself. The Aleph depends on the vowel that you normally see underneath it. Like the T vowel, it makes the Ah sound. And the single dot, it makes the E sound. In Lesson 2, we talked about the Bet, which makes the B sound as in boy. Removing the dot or degesh from the Bet makes the vet. It makes the V sound as in victory. The Gimel has the G sound as in girl. And remember, you change the sounds of letters by adding vowels. Here you have the Bet, B, with the single dot E underneath it, and you make the sound B. Right now, let's practice. So what sound does this make? What sound does this make? Ah, remember you only have the vowel sound with the Aleph. G as in girl. Remember, you ignore the degesh or dot in the Gimel. What sound does this make? Gi. Let's try something a little bit more difficult. Now sound out these Hebrew words. Eve. Ev. Gid. Abba. Dageh.
Visit MessianicJudaismNetwork.net or Hebrew language lessons on Facebook for more free Hebrew videos. Practice writing the Gimel and take the quiz.